Hi, this is the monthly horoscope for Taurus for the month of May 2023. And hello, my fabulous bulls. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. And Wednesday and Thursday, I'll be posting up the weekly horoscopes as well, so be sure to check that out. Lots of energies going on this week. So Monday starts the 1:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Pluto moves back, goes retrograde in Aquarius, and then July it will be in Capricorn till October, and then around Christmas time it will be back in Aquarius. I think, I don't know, I have to look. So this is in your 10th house. This is for the mask that you wear for people outside the home. So business can be slow at this time. You can be learning new things. Change is definitely going to be happening at work. Certain systems may no longer apply. It could be like a big giant purging happening at work. So this could be some like major changes, rules and regulations could be changing. You can also be very defensive, or you can be questioning those in authority. You can be seen as a rebel at this time. Be careful with this energy because you could also get fired. For others of you, certain issues you've been avoiding, like divorce, if you've been separated, or you can see secrets being exposed and truth being revealed at this time, which brings a lot of changes either with your personal life or your career. For some of you, this may be you not getting along with the landlord, property management at this time. This could be dealing with housing with this energy. So there could be a lot of problems with housing at this time with this energy. For others of you, this could be a move happening with this energy. Or for others of you, if you're dealing with investment properties, maybe you're dealing with a dilapidated house that you're trying to refurbish at this time. And, you know, right now your money situation is going to be dictating your emotional stuff. So this could be a little bit of a frustrating time for you. Mars is still in Cancer, in your third house of communication, so you may not be getting a lot done with this energy because you feel things intensely, so you can be dictated more by your emotional self. I feel like certain things are not going to be in your control, and I feel like you guys don't love change, so careful with other people with this energy. I feel like you can have like a lot of nightmares at this time because you're going through changes at this time, or you're trying to stall changes, so you could have like a lot of weird funky dreams at this time. Then May 5th at 1:34 p.m. the full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio with the south node. So change is happening. This is in your 7th house of relationships. You may not be getting along with family members. This can, again, emphasis on move happening or renovating the home. You're more disapproving of certain things going on with family. There could be new additions to family, like babies, kids can be dating at this time. Engagements can be happening, or whatever changes are happening, or other people like running by you ideas at this time, or hypotheticals that they're not even going to do, but yet you're so triggered by change that you're like, no. You can be making some decisions when it comes to your personal life or home life. You probably prefer being with old friends rather than mixing with new acquaintances, but your social life is very quiet at this time. For some of you, you're likely to be emotionally conservative. It is a good time to ask for advice or support from older people. Your mate or business partner may want more freedom or independence. Sometimes this is an ending of a relationship. Some relationships become more loosely defined or may become more exciting, fulfilling if you were depending on others to take care of certain things, or maybe you had routines that you did with another person, like work out for this person for years, or this person was watching your kids or taking care of your house for many years. That could come to an end at this time. Children can also be moving out at this time as well. Then on the 7th at 10:24 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Venus moves into Cancer, the heart versus the brain this month. This is your third house of communications. A fun time to get your flirt on. A fun time. We're almost at the finish mark. Mercury goes direct on the 14th. So you are going to flirt. I mean, a great time to get your flirt on. Not really to mingle if you're single. You can also be needy at this time and need emotional validation from other people. So careful with this energy because you can be super sensitive and reading too much into certain situations. You can also have a tendency to overreact or be a little bit of a drama queen at this time, or jump down other people's throats over nothing. So careful with the reactive self. You could be trying to create new traditions for your family and your siblings to join in, but they may not be happy with your ideas, or they could be like too far out there, or you could be adding on to their ideas as well during family reunions or get-togethers or religious parties or events that are happening, and that could start some fights at this time with this energy. So be careful with event planning with others and things that you want to do, or starting new traditions, because others may not agree with the process or may not like the idea of it. Or they may do it just this one time, but it's not going to stick. On the 14th at 11:17 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury goes direct in your first house. You're prone to talk a lot at this time. You can be a bit of a chatty Cathy. Pause long enough so others can hear you. You can be busy with communications. This is likely to be a busy time for you. Try not to get involved in disputes driven by ego. Don't become dogmatically attached to your ideas. This is a time when you feel engaged in a lot of communications with others and discussing a lot of ideas. Avoid a tendency to become opinionated, inflexible, and arrogant, as this will probably start a lot of arguments. So bend like the palm tree I know you can be this month. It is especially important to listen, because this is a time when you're more likely to get feedback from others. If you are, then you'll probably get some good advice. You will probably also have to take care of a lot of errands. You may find yourself getting nervous, anxious, or developing headaches if you're trying to get too much done all at the same time. You can feel very overwhelmed with this energy. You can be going through it emotionally. Then Jupiter moves into Taurus at this time. Cash is king. Yes, bitches. And this is on the 16th at 1:20 p.m. So this just means that you are basically going to be dictated by your money situation is going to dictate your emotional self, and that is not going to be a very good thing for you, because it's really going to affect you emotionally, and you can be going through it emotionally during this time period. So I would be really, really careful with the conversations that you have with your brain during this time period, because it's like once you like make payments for your kids or whatever, like you can become very like nasty towards other people. And thank God this is only a year transit, so we just get a little taste of what's to come next year. Okay. You attract good luck to you when Jupiter is direct at this time, and when you're patient and generous. So it's a good time to give tithings to church, groups, or organization. You're very practical and discriminating. You like to jump right into things, and so you could be starting new projects during this time period. You could be throwing yourself into something new at work or at school. You don't like to take risk. You need a lot of convincing at this time. You have a stellium in Taurus anyways, but you appreciate the efforts of hard work. You do better if you have a direction and a clear goal to strive to. The results are what matters to you. Others will look to you for leadership more than usual. You project confidence and success. You're optimistic and bubbly at this time. You're a realist, so you got to touch it, feel it in order to believe it during this time period. You can be a bit of a skeptic at this time, so be careful with that. This can be a heavy energy time for you as well, because you have to really believe things. So again, you're a cynic. You can have bouts of depression because you're too much involved in your reality. So it's very, very hard for you to delve into faith consciousness. Again, you got to touch it, see it in order to believe it. Okay. Either than that, you're not believing it, and it's just going to make you more of a cynic. Okay. So this would be a great time to delve into faith consciousness if you can. You might grow a business at this time or start a business, and you're likely to do so step by step. Okay. Legal matters may figure strongly in your life at this time with this energy as well for some of you. Then on the 19th, we have at 11:53 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the new moon in Taurus, which is exalted, but you're so serious and uptight, it's a great time for new beginnings, making birthday wishes at this time. So make those birthday wishes. A popular energy time for some of you. A great time for pleasant conversations. Others may voice their affection towards you or compliment you. It is a good time to approach others for favors. Your views and ideas are more popular now. You may have lessons with your giving energy. You can be butting heads with family members or even with children. You may not be on speaking terms with friends. You can be more quiet into yourself at this time with this energy, or you can have a cooling off with friends who are like family to you and not on speaking terms at this time, because you guys are kind of like fighting or you don't agree with what they have to say to you at this time. This is a time when you'll have a profound understanding of your personal life, because it is a good time to get rid of emotional garbage. You are more aware of your feelings and others and how they affect you. This is a good time to rid yourself of useless items, have a garage sale at this time. Your memory may be sharper and more intense now than usual. You may not be getting your thank you or the credit you feel you deserve from other people. You need to feel valued or appreciated, or you can be getting into fights with other people or feeling like other people are taking you for granted. On the 20th at 11:31 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mars enters Leo. Ego reigns supreme. The focus on the men in your life, or even father side of the family. You may have a lot more repairs to do around your home than usual. Your relationships with your parents may be strained, or your domestic situation is disquieting. Your partner may be more energetic than usual and wanting more freedom at this time as well. You are likely to take more initiative, or they are likely to take more initiative now. Your actions are blessed with what seems to be a fair amount of luck. It is an excellent time to start a business endeavor with this energy, as you're able to put things in proper perspective. Your insight and apparent luck in business may be uncanny and will impress a lot of other people. Be careful with self-promotion and making yourself appear bigger than you really are and powerful than you really are. You need to learn humility at this time. Ego reigns supreme at this time, so there could be some real power struggles with the home, or this could be dealing with landlord or managers, property managers you may not be getting along with, or those like in your neighborhood who are older than you could be butting heads with. Pluto is in retrograde also. Change is happening, so you could be challenged to leave at this time certain situations that are toxic or that you have outgrown, and you're going to be challenged by your reality and the people around you. So this could be a very stressful time period for you, because sometimes we have to be made to feel uncomfortable in order for us to move. The lobster goes in his cave to grow out of its shell. So as you're being irritated at this time, so pay attention to that irritation, because the universe is showing you where you need to change in your life, okay? And for some of you, it may be time for you to think about moving. On the 21st at 3:09 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Sun enters Gemini. This is in your second house of money. It is a good time to make decisions regarding finances. You may be interested in selling something you own, or someone may offer a price to you. Also, there's success in financial matters. Investments tend to work out favorably. This is also, you have the urge now to show off your wealth, so you can be buying the latest and greatest in luxury and looking all chic and faboo. Okay, you can be receiving a confidence boost. You're capable of accomplishing a great deal now, but because of this, there is the danger that you may feel content and not do anything with this energy. New business deals can be starting at this time. Relationships with men and those in authority figures should improve. If you search for yourself, you will find that your perspective is broadening. There is often an increase of openness to ideas and cultural lifestyles that you normally don't encounter. This is a very successful time for investments and financial dealings. This is a time when you feel inhibited in your self-expression. Be careful about your health if you are older, especially with the heart and back. You tend to have more of a serious outlook on life, and you want to simplify your life. Older people will be jealous of you and obstruct your goals. There could be power struggles with others in regards to decisions, important decisions that are coming up. And it may be very hard to compromise at this time or come to some kind of agreement. You may even have to go to court over certain things at the end of the month as well. Okay, so somebody had a question, and it looks like the answer is yes. So there could be another source of income coming in for some of you. So some of you, this could be starting a business. You may be sitting on your hands about it, and you may have to ask other people to help. So this could be like a really big business, and there could be like Like you may have to put money towards it, okay? So you may have to ask others for their help at this time. But it should do well. There's a victory coming up, so you can be receiving some much needed good news if you do decide to go in this direction and commit to it. So it's up to you what you want to do with this energy. I do see new growth happening with this energy during this time period for you. The Five of Swords, I feel with this energy here, you need to pick and choose your battles with other people, because you're trying to get rid of certain people out of your life. You know, you're really trying to burn your bridges this month, and you're going to end up shooting your pinky toe. Okay, and your pinky toe gonna come off, and then you're not gonna be able to walk right anymore. So as much as you think I don't need this person, you actually need this person. So don't be so quick to shoot your pinky toe off, okay, because you're gonna regret your decision later on. I do feel like, you know, they could be not liking certain decisions that you're making, or maybe your life choices at this time with this energy. I feel at this time you're looking for your calling with this energy. For some of you, you may feel more connected to your purpose-driven journey at this time. I feel not the time for revenge here, so be careful, but you are going to teach some people some lessons at this time, okay? So I do see you technically getting revenge. Don't do revenge stuff at this time, because it's not in your benefit, because you're going to watch your situation get turned around very, very quickly. Okay, not the time to play for tit for tat because of the North Node in Taurus and the South Node in Pluto. Okay, think, let me see. Is it Orson Welles? No, it's not Orson Welles. Oh, maybe it is. Oh, that guy. I really need to learn his name. Oscar Wilde. Think Oscar Wilde when he got arrested for being gay, okay? It's going to be that kind of situation where somebody else is going to get you back later on. And, you know, and it's on a Mercury retrograde too. So you guys are like in this, no, it's on a Pluto retrograde. So you guys are going to be on this weird cycle with people. Like every year, you're going to have some kind of tit for tat revenge thing. Do you want that? Like every year having Groundhog Day, but with different people with the same subject. This is a great time for contracts and negotiation. Lots of talks of future are coming up. For some of you, you could be getting married at this time with this energy. For others of you, you could be walking away from a relationship during this time period as well. And then for some of you, I feel like as one relationship ends, you enter into another one, and it should do really well. There's love in the cards for you. I feel like there could be a psychic connection. You could either have dreams of this person as well, and you know, you may know, like psychically, for example, you may know like when this person goes online and stuff like that. So trust your intuition with this energy, okay? I feel at this time you're not trying to pick, you're trying to make the right choice for you, because I do feel like you could end up being in a long-term relationship, or you could decide to stay in your current relationship at this time. So love could be up in the air because you're still dealing with you're still haunted by bad events from the past, and you're still traumatized by those, so you don't want to get hurt anymore, and you suffer from PTSD. So you're very, you're very selective, and it's like you're very careful. You just don't want to be hurt anymore. I don't blame you. I feel you can also be dealing with unhealthy habits at this time with this energy here as well. The Seven of Swords, I feel you can be more quiet into yourself. You can be having an emotional affair with this person, with this energy, but you're not letting this person know, okay? And then you got all these like these pages here, so it may be a little bit of time before this person comes through. I feel like this person is basically hiding from you, or you're hiding from this person and not letting them know. You could also be spying on this person, or this person could be spying on you as well. You may know who it is too. The Three of Coins, I feel like if you did join this person, it would be you guys would water each other's plants, like I think that people are like plants, and like we water each other and we help each other grow. So I feel like this would be that kind of a relationship, a very tight and stable relationship for you if you decide to do that. I feel for others of you, this is a great time for symbiotic relationships, or this could be a great time for what else? Business partnerships, collaborations, because you guys can help each other grow. And then there could be some business relationships, like brand ambassadors kind of thing. And it can seem like a bit of a marriage as well, okay? The Four of Wands, lots of talks of future coming up in relationships. For some of you, you're taking your relationship to the next level. And this could be marriage. coming up for some of you here with this energy, or this could be moving in together as well with this energy. For some of you, you could be finding love at work during this time period as well. There is a wedding in your future as well. For some of you, I feel like you may end up moving forward with this relationship and taking a chance with love this month or even this year. For others of you, let me see, I feel like this person could be a water sign. With this energy, I feel like this could be like a Cancer or Pisces that you could be dealing with. All right, or even a Scorpio energy as well. So it's up to you what you want to do. I do feel like this person could be emotionally unavailable. They could be married or in a relationship, or just trying to sort themselves out and get their lives together. They could be single and just being just emotionally unavailable because they're scared to get hurt with this energy. So they're not really trying to, like meet new people at this time, or they just not ready to go into a relationship because they don't want to be hurt, and they're scared of rejection. The Two of Coins, they're indecisive at this time as to what to do with the relationship, but I do feel like it's not over between you two, and that you two will reconnect with each other. Okay, I do see that happening. The Hermit card, after the 14th, it's going to be a great time to mingle if you're single. For now, it's going to be a time of more of introspection and sitting on your hands. I do see a breakup around you as well with this energy, so for some of you, you could be ending a relationship. The Ten of Swords, you can be starting over in certain areas of your life. There is a reversal of fortune coming up for you. The Eight of Cups, you're walking away from certain situations, but some of you could be thinking about walking away from certain situations, not necessarily doing it right now or this month. There's too many planets in Taurus, so you may need more convincing or something, or having a conversation. You're not ready to leave just yet. Some of you are, and you will do it, and then others of you, you'll sit on your hands about it. Okay, so I feel like, for some of you, I feel like you already went through a breakup, and you've been through a lot of stuff this month and like last year, and you're kind of like just kind of getting yourself out of the grieving process at this time. This is a time of working on yourself, empowering yourself at this time, delving into self-love and self-care with this energy. For others of you, this is a great time for freelance writers with this energy, or if you're a graphic designer and you're doing like freelance work at this time, I see that coming up for you as well, and that could be a beautiful thing here with relationships. With this energy, you could be doing something with like advertising or trying to receive advertisement, and this person could be helping you grow. You could be doing something for free for this person and just showing them what you could do, and stuff like that. For some of you, truth is going to be revealed. I see a dark secret coming out. Either yours or somebody's dark secret is going to come out during this time period as well, so things can get a little bit nasty with people. Okay, so I do see truth being revealed at this time. I feel for some of you here, I feel like, you could choose to like focus on your side business, and it may be like less money, or do something that you love for less money. Okay, is what I see coming up. Also, I feel like this is healing energy this month for you, and emotional evolution happening. This is good news coming in. For some of you, this could also be traveling coming up during this time period as well. This is a time where you're more about your financial security with the eights involved, and that you're also changing emotionally as well. Okay, the eight, you're emotionally changing, so you're a perfectionist when it comes to your career, throwing yourself into your career at this time. You can have money worries during this time period, and kind of throwing yourself into your work or focusing on things that you can control during this time. The Seven of Coins, again, something heavy on your mind, so this could be more of a thought than an action. Be careful what you do and how much you do for other people, because I do feel like people are going to steal your ideas, or this could be a situation here where people are going to take advantage of you and use you at work to like work on their stuff and give you their responsibility at this time. So you can feel some kind of way about it. I do feel like this is a very creative time for you with this energy as well. I do see business travel coming up for some of you here this month. And I do feel like for others of you, this could be, let me see. I don't know. I do feel like somebody could be crushing on you as well. The Knight of Coins, the mind on the money and the money on the mind. There could be another source of income coming in for you this month. The Two of Cups. I feel with this energy here that your partner could be financially taking care of you while you go off and find yourself, and they are going to financially support you at this time. This could also be dealing with baby mama, baby daddy drama too, and baby mama or baby daddy could be financially supporting you and taking care of you while you get back on your feet at this time as well with this energy. These Nine of Swords, depression happening, so stay the hell out of your damn head. It's not the place to be, and it is a heavy energy time for you because you have too much earth, so you're really very much the realist at this time. You're stuck in your ways of thinking. I mean, you're kind of like a stick in the mud, no offense. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe. Smooth changes are coming up for you at this time. For some of you, this is a transformative time for you. This could be a pregnancy coming up for some of you, or this could be some life-changing event happening for you. I feel for some of you, this is a beautiful time with the Eight of Wands and the Magician card. You're manifesting an answer. Okay, you want somebody to respond to you, and you're manifesting this person in your life with this energy. Okay, so you are like manipulating the energies at this time. So you're trying to manifest this person. I feel like you will. The Page of Wands, a lot of pages here, so it might be a while, so you might be waiting, but a lot of pages here, a lot of new beginnings coming for you. A lot of future messages happening for you. So this stuff could be happening like 3 months from now or a month from now. The Queen of Cups, but do try to go more with the flow. Be careful of manipulative people. I do feel like you can be reconnecting with a crush or somebody from your past. I do feel like this is a great time to mingle if you're single. For some of you, you may end up in a love relationship this month as well, and you two are going to be like soulmates and psychically connected. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Kisses.